It was 4 years in the making, but the Arizona Cardinals are in the Super Bowl. A defensive matchup against the Eagles in the wild card, a blowout win against the New Orleans Saints in the divisional, a comeback win in the final 2 minutes to beat the division rivals San Francisco 49ers to move on to the Super Bowl, where they'll take on the New England Patriots, who plan on starting a new attempt at a dynasty. One franchise with success, the other with failure up to this point. Who will win? The Cardinals will be out in their all-red uniforms, the Patriots in their blue. Honestly, I wanted them to try out their blue alternative uniforms since I thought I was going to have the home field advantage, but red versus blue is just as good. The fact that the Cardinals have a blue alternative uniform is strange to me. Dennis Green, Bill Belichick, who wins the Lombardi here today? The fans are looking awfully blue, dressed in blue that is. They may be in Arizona, but it's anything but home for the Cardinals.
How you doing?
It's good to see you, man.
It's good to see you too.
Nice day for football today.
It's a beautiful day for football.
Yeah, so you guys ready for this?
Hey, we're ready. I think we got a little something up our sleeve for you, Coach.
We're ready for whatever you got.
Okay, Coach. Well, hey, I can't wait for this team to get started.
So let the best man win.
You got it, Coach. Take care.
Let's go down to the kickoff. The Cardinals will receive the ball to start the second half. Super Bowl 42 is officially underway, and it'll be interesting to see how they come out with Gray as their starter this week, with Guzman sitting out with a leg injury. They'll be starting this drive at the 23. How will the Cardinals come out firing with Gray? In the pocket, going deep, Fitzgerald with the catch, and he almost got away too. Well, that's one way to say they're not afraid to throw. I wasn't expecting them to shy away from the pass, but I wasn't expecting a huge throw on the first drop back. That's going to set them up at the 46. They hand it off to Gordon, gets a block, runs over a defender, and brought down at the 7. I was wondering what Gordon we were going to see today, and it looks like the good one. They hand it back to Gordon, doesn't get a block this time, but still manages a yard, stopped by Bruschi. It's 3rd and 2, and I think everyone knows who's getting the ball. It's a pitch, right side, one guy to beat, and Harrison brings him down behind the line. Maybe we aren't going to see the good Gordon today. One explosive play by the Cardinals. With how well the first pass went, you'd think they would have considered passing it more than once after they got the first down. Instead, the Patriots defense holds strong, forcing a punt, and that's going to go into the end zone. The next drive will start at the 20. The Patriots want to re-establish their dynasty. They're a few years removed from their dominance. Buckhalter with the handoff up the middle for a gain of 3. Anytime I see a back wearing a Patriots 28, I just think of Corey Dillon, but that's not him. Brady in the pocket swings it out wide to Buckhalter, who has nobody near him. He's going to get near the first and easily brings it near midfield. Doesn't get any easier than that. This was supposed to be a neutral field. It doesn't look neutral to me. Simple pitch and catch. Almost like the Patriots knew what the Cardinals were going to run before they even knew. It's been all Buckhalter. The prices have never been higher. Up to this point, another carry up the middle for a gain of 3. Seems like the plan is to involve him as much as possible. The Cardinals bring the blitz, and the Patriots blocked everyone perfectly. Branch with a catch and tight coverage on Francis. The Patriots don't have a dominant line, but they looked elite there. So far, it looks like the Patriots can't be stopped. Brady in the pocket, short dump off to Branch for 4 on the reception. They have yet to have a negative play. Postseason Brady hasn't exactly been lighting it up, but he still is Tom Brady, the guy who won 3 rings. Brady in the pocket steps up and hits Green for another first down, putting them right on the edge of the red zone. They haven't even had a neutral play yet, let alone a negative one. Brady to Branch, and that's going to be pass interference, and there's no arguing that one. That's going to put them at the 9-yard line. Cardinals bring the blitz. Perfect protection again. Jackson almost picks it off. Pressure at least forced a bad pass, if there was pressure. Let's be real. The Cardinals' front 4 isn't the greatest, especially with Calvin Pace out. Brady in the pocket, throws, and this time Francis almost picks it off, but can't hold on. The secondary has a bunch of butterfingers back there. It's now 3rd and goal. Brady, quick throw, finds Branch, touchdown! Doesn't get any easier than that. Deion Branch didn't even get pressed by Francis. Secondary is looking like toast. I wasn't expecting the Patriots to march down the field so easily, but what is the coach thinking, blitzing Brady so much? The man can read defenses. They basically had a counter to every play on the drive, like if they knew what to audible to when they got to the line. This kickoff will likely run out the final seconds in the first quarter, and it's quite surprising to see the Cardinals defense bully the way they have been. Only 4 offensive plays in the first quarter, as this return will be brought back to the 22, Patriots offense celebrating like the game is over already. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Patriots are up 7-0. The last drive ended after 3 straight runs. They might take a more balanced approach here. It's a rollout, and the Patriots aren't fooled at all. Gray was winding up to throw, but Harrison wasn't going to wait. I don't know if having Guzman out has changed the game plan entirely, but they look confused offensively speaking. Gray stands like a statue, throws over the middle to Gross, but can't connect. 3rd and long coming up. Most quarterbacks don't miss a simple dump-off pass like that with no pressure, but this is technically his first game starting, and again he's sacked. The coach has been way too in love with these rollouts. That was possibly the worst drive they've had in the postseason so far. A sack, an incompletion, and another sack. The play calling has been terrible, and I see why Guzman scrambles a lot more on those rollouts, but Gray seems to try and listen to the coach and sticks to the plan. Was I mistaken? Was that Richard Seymour on the return? It's a handoff to Buckhalter, right side, has space, tries to break a tackle, but brought down 2 yards short of the first. It looks like the Cardinals are going to continue to struggle against this Patriots offense. It's another run, left side. He's going to easily get the first down and brought down by Jackson near the 30. Well, we know how they've been getting most of their touchdowns. Buckhalter with 6 of them. Brady in the pocket, he steps up right into a sack. Dockett with his 2nd sack in the playoffs, and I was expecting more pressure. First time they got near Brady today. It was only a loss of 2 on the sack. Brady in the pocket, throws, Branch open between the corner and safety. How do you even defend that? It's almost like leaving him on an island. They brought the blitz again, but it doesn't matter. Brady's been carving them up. They're in the red zone after the pass. Cardinals bring the blitz again, leaving Francis all alone. Branch has been owning the island today. That's the 2nd touchdown for the property owner of the Cardinals defense. They've been allowing the inside passing game all day. Hurts them here again. And once again, the coaching play call has been head-scratching to say the least. Blitzing hasn't worked all day today, but they keep trying to force Brady into a mistake, but the pressure has only been making diamonds for himself. I don't think anyone thought the Cardinals would be down by 2 touchdowns at any point in the Super Bowl. Then again, their starting quarterback is out for the most important game. The writing was on the wall. They're going to start their next drive at the 20. If they want a chance of winning, they have to stop that guy on the phone. A touchdown here is almost a must at this point. It's a pitch right side. He got stuck on a block, hesitating which way to go, and he still manages to get 3 on the carry. It's a good idea not to abandon the run. There's still time, no need to panic. It's another run up the middle, and Vrabel makes the tackle to stop Gordon from getting the first. They're now at the 2-minute warning. Gordon has been a huge impact on this offense. When you can make the defense hesitate, it makes passing easier. Gray setting up the swing pass, but he goes deep and it doesn't work. Almost picked off. 4th down coming up. We've seen it time and time again, and they choose to go deep instead of passing it in the flat. There was a play in the divisional round where Gordon couldn't catch a wide open pass. Figured they'd take the chance deep, as Seymour has a decent return on this. Big man can hustle. With the way the Patriots have been moving the ball, could very well be 21-0 by halftime. They're going deep and missed opportunity. Branch couldn't get his hands on it, and he knows it. This Cardinals defense just got away with one there. Things could be turning around defensively speaking. It's a pitch to the left side. He's got the edge. Stiff arms Jackson to the shadow realm and tackled after getting the first down. Well, maybe things aren't looking up for the Cardinals defense. They don't need that much to get into field goal range. Brady in the pocket steps up and he's sacked again by Darnell Dockett. Is this defense figuring out this Patriots offense? Probably not, but it's more fun believing they can. Brady throws, can't hit Branch on the quick slant. 3rd down coming up. The last time the Patriots had a 3rd down, they scored a touchdown. They're probably hoping that happens again. Brady throws, and it's almost picked off by Page this time, and that's going to bring out the punting team. It's possible they can slow down this Patriots offense. That means if they can get something going on their offense, they might still have a chance, as this is going to be returned from inside the 20, past the 20, and down at the 23. The Cardinals have 1 minute to try and cut this deficit. A rollout to the right, check down to Gordon, but that entire play looked terrible. The Patriots defense has been all over the Cardinals, completely killing the rollout. Gray in the pocket, he's about to throw and he's sacked. Should have just checked it down, but we've seen the drop the balls and errant passes. Sure would be nice not to have a 3-man rush completely obliterate this very good offensive line. At this point, do you run the clock and go into the half, or try to make a big play? Gray in the pocket, going deep. Bolden can't hold on to it. They really needed that one, and this Cardinals offense has been dominated this entire half. Not able to block, not able to run, not able to pass, not able to catch, not able to score. As this punt will be fielded just inside the 40, Seymour will bring it back close to midfield. Less than half a minute, and yet I feel like that's too much time for this Patriots offense. The rollout gets hit as he throws, but can't make a play on it. Had a man open, and I'm surprised Brady even got it out. If that was Gray, that somehow would have been a sack. There's now only 23 seconds left in the half. Brady, quick throw, and somehow gets that behind Thompson, the branch. Patriots only have one more timeout, still have the entire field to work with. Green got behind Curry, he's inside the 20 and tackled down at the 15. They're not going to risk it, and they elect to kick the field goal here. No more timeouts. The kick is up, and now the Patriots are up 17-0. I don't know what to tell you. This has been a complete embarrassment for the Cardinals. You fight and claw your way here to the Super Bowl, and you put up this kind of performance? Should have been the 49ers that made it. It looks like he's not even going to return it, kneels it for a touchback. This will most likely be the final play of the half. It's a handoff to Gordon, right side, has the blocks. He has no one in front of him, but they're closing in, and he's chased down from behind. Oh, that was an exciting final play. Sadly, it's still 17-0, but maybe that's a spark. The Patriots showed up today, but I can't say the same about the Cardinals. It's been humiliating. The blocking has been terrible. The play calling has been worse. It's been a slobber knocker. Patriots are up 17-0. We're going to jump right into the second half, totally not because I was trying to change the audio to allow Berman in the halftime show and accidentally skipped it altogether. Nope, I'm sorry. This is going to be returned from inside the end zone. He's going to have no blockers and brings the ball to the 23. If the Patriots can go up by 24 at the end of this drive, do you call it there? Buckhalter unable to squeeze through the line, tackled for a loss of 1. Already the first play for the Patriots was a -1. Brady steps back, has a clean pocket, has Watson open, it hits him in the back of his numbers. Missed opportunity there. Cardinals got away with poor coverage. That means it's going to be 3rd and long, but never count out Brady. He drops back with time, throws, and it's almost picked off by Curry. A 3-and-out for the Patriots. There's still signs of life in this Cardinals defense. The next question that needs to be answered is there any of those signs in the offense? Griffith is the return man, no fair catch, brings it back to the 46. They came out firing on the first play of the game with a shot to Fitzgerald. How do they start the second half? Gray drops back, pressure in his face. He's going deep. Fitzgerald. Harrison can't make the play. He's got one guy to beat and gets pushed out at the 3. The first half may have been black and white for the Cardinals, but here they were just Gray. Clifton Gray to Fitzgerald to provide a spark. At about the 3.5, they handed to Gordon, right side, gets about a yard or 2, tackled by Vrabel, and this looks absolutely devastating. Gordon is on the ground and he's not moving. The players are calling for help, and I hope he's alright. Unfortunately, the game still goes on. Noel Gilbert is Gordon's replacement. He takes the handoff and he's met at the goal line. They're saying he's short Brewski with the stop. Seems like that injury sucked the air out of the Cardinals. Gray hands it off to Gilbert and powers his way in for his first touchdown. So you're telling me there's a chance. Last week the Cardinals let the 49ers come back down by 13. Why can't the Cardinals come back from 17? Game isn't over and there's still a lot of time left. Cardinals only down by 10 now. Turns out we can still have a game here, folks. Get your nuts ready because it seems like the Cardinals finally showed up to the Super Bowl. This is going to be a short kick. Looks like it'll be fielded inside the 10. It'll be brought back past the 20 and tackled at 29. Let's see how the Patriots respond. Their last drive, the Patriots looked almost normal and not dominant like earlier. Brady in the pocket throws and finds Branch for another reception and the first. Deion Branch can't be covered. Even if he is, he still makes the play. Brady with a quick drop, and Green is wide open. Nobody is around him and gets pushed out a yard short of the first. Some good news, Gordon is moving. It was a scary incident earlier. I thought maybe he might be paralyzed. To counter, Buckhalter finds a hole and shoots through for the first. There's been a nice balance in the air and on the ground for the Patriots. Another run up the middle, Buckhalter with only 2 on the carry. Patriots take a more grounded approach now, running the clock, pitch to the left and gets the block. Buckhalter shakes the defender and out of bounds, a yard short of the first. Running so well, I don't see how the Cardinals stop them here. They're not going to hand it off. Brady's going to throw and Curry knocks it down. I wouldn't be surprised to see a fake punt here. They're up already, but a touchdown on this drive could be a dagger. It is not a fake. It's not even that deep of a punt. Fair catch, but it looks like Griffith was bumped into and there's a flag. Kick catch interference. This is going to be the most important drive for the Cardinals yet. If they can get within 1 score with this drive, they'll still have a chance. It's a rollout and he's sacked again. Patriots have blown up every one of these. This defense has had pressure on Gray this entire game. That's going to make it 2nd and 16. Gray drops back. He has good protection. Moves to his right. Buying time. Throws it into a sea of blues and it somehow falls incomplete. They converted a few 3rd downs last week on the final drive. Here's a big one. Gray drops back in the pocket, throws down the middle, and Fitzgerald makes the catch. He squeezed that last throw in between Vrabel and Harrison for the first, and they hand it off here to Gilbert. He finds some room, but only gets 3 on the carry. This will probably be the final play of the quarter. It's another rollout to the left. Patriots contain it very well, and again, another sack. They love that rollout, but today it's been killing them, Smalls. That's how the 3rd quarter will end. Patriots maintaining a 2-score lead, but for how long? Last 3rd down, they got it first thanks to Fitzgerald. Can they do it again? Gray with a quick step, throws to Bolden. Safety can't make a play on it, and that'll get them just on the edge of field goal range. Cardinals are marching. The momentum is slowly going their way. Patriots bring a corner blitz. Gray throws down the middle, and Vrabel picks it off. He has a blocker in front of him. He's angling towards the sideline. I don't think anyone has the speed to catch up. Inside the 20, the 10, touchdown, Patriots. Just like that, it turns into a 17-point game again. And that might be the nail in the coffin. I'll be honest. It looked like there could have been illegal contact. He bumped Fitzgerald right at the 1st down marker, which is 10 yards down the field. It's a questionable no call. Clearly, they're letting them play in the Super Bowl. It looks like the Cardinals were just about to close the gap in the score, but one mistake by Gray turned this into a potential game again to a blowout in the 4th. Patriots up 24-7. What a shocking turn of events here in the Super Bowl. We all expected a close matchup, but the Cardinals have been overmatched so far, and I think after the emotional win against the 49ers in the conference round, we should have seen this coming. Their next drive will start at the 22, and other than that 1 touchdown drive, they haven't done much. There's not really a lot of time left. They have to score quick if they want a chance. Gray drops back, going deep. Fitzgerald one-on-one, and he mosses the defender. The flag looks to be PI, doesn't matter, still going to be a first. The good thing about the penalty is that it stops the clock. Gray takes the snap, in the pocket, has time, nobody is open, and that's going to be just good coverage by the defense. Another sack given up though. Just under 4 minutes left in the game. Gray dropped back and he's sacked immediately. Back-to-back sacks. Shelton with a poor job blocking on that last play. Gray in the pocket, throws down the middle and tipped. Secondary has tightened up after that Fitzgerald pass. They have to go for it here. You would like to have an easier 4th down, but 22 yards is what they have to get here. Gray over the middle, Bolden caught, and he gets the 1st down. Even with a 3-man rush, pressure got there, but what a play by both guys. Not over till it's over. The pass will keep the drive alive for another 4 plays at the very least. It's another rollout, plenty of time. Gross can't hold on to it, incomplete. There is now only 3 minutes left in the game, and it's looking bleak for the Cardinals. Gray, quick drop, throws, Bolden. Defender made a terrible play on the ball. He's trying to go down the sideline, can't get the stiff arm, and they'll be right on the edge of the red zone. Where was this offense earlier? Correction, they'll actually be in the red zone, right on the 20. Gray can't find anyone, pressured and sacked. Held on to it too long. That was the 3rd sack on the drive, making it 2nd and 16. Gray drops back, finds Fitzgerald on the in route to make it an easier 3rd. Time is running out, I think it's over. Gray scrambles, I don't know how on earth he got out of that, but gets them inside the 5. Like I say, it's never over till it's over, but this is looking done. Gray has the ball, nobody is getting separation, he's trying to buy time, and he's sacked for the 4th time on the drive. I think he's afraid to force one. He wants that half a second to see if a player is going to get open or else he's going to get vrabeled. He's going to the end zone. Bolden and easily wins that one-on-one. There's not a lot of time left for the comeback though. That pick 6 really was the nail in the coffin, and at this point a miracle will have to happen to win. Cardinals are down 14-24. Part of the miracle will have to be recovering this onside kick. It gets a good bounce, but it's recovered by the Patriots, and the comeback story ends here. Givens not giving it up. How disrespectful is that? Patriots come out with their backups on this drive, and they almost gave up the first on the play. Interestingly, the Cardinals did not spend the timeout on that first play. It's a run up the middle, and this one goes nowhere. They could have 30 seconds more on the clock had they called the timeout sooner. Another run, and they only get 3 on that carry. I guess it worked out. They'll have about 40 seconds to score and maybe get the onside kick, as this punt will be fielded inside the 20, and it was bobbled, but he held on to it. What the heck is going on? At this point, you're playing for pride, right? Gray drops back, throws, and it's almost picked off. Nobody was really open there. The Patriots defense had about as good of a performance that you could have asked for. Gray in the pocket, going deep. Fitzgerald makes the catch. Safety missed the ball. He's getting chased from behind, and timeout Arizona. Are we witnessing a miracle comeback for the ages here? Another rollout to the right. Nobody's open. He just throws it, and Bowen makes the catch. It would have been better if he just dropped that. They lost about 10 seconds on that play. They go back to Bowen, he's all by himself, one guy to beat, inside the 10, and touchdown Arizona! So you're telling me there's a chance. That interception for a touchdown really stings now, considering that would have been the game-winning touchdown pass if there was no pick 6. Instead, they're down by 3 with 8 seconds to go. Those 30 seconds wasted don't mean anything if they don't get that onside kick. Givens got it last time. Can Arizona make the miracle happen? The bounce, but Johnson makes the recovery this time. The game is over now for sure. The backups will come out to kneel the ball, and this will be the final play in the Super Bowl. Not every rebuild finishes with a Super Bowl ring, but it sure does feel better when you win one. Came so close to the comeback, but the interception by Vrabel, which I still argue should have been PI or illegal touching, he even suctioned to the ball. Stopped on a dime and went 0 to 100, picked it off. That's gonna leave a sour taste in my mouth. The rebuild is technically over, but this might be one I come back to in the future. Bills lost 4 in a row and are considered a dynasty. Why can't we do that too? Except, win the other 3. I'm not entirely done with this series, but at the moment, it's time to move on to something else. I think in future rebuilds or dynasties, I won't do each game like this anymore. Honestly, I get bored doing each game. Instead, I'll do it like the Raiders one, where I added the playoff games to the end of each rebuild video. I'm also planning to do a condensed version of this rebuild for those who just want to watch the bullet points. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.